Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Henry has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
A few moves made in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. Bangalore are 6 for none. Ahmed, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ahmed from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge edge. Time to follow up after... Such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
6 runs added in the over. Bangalore, 12 for none. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Salt, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Bangalore, a 23 for none. Power and precision in that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Brilliant diving stop. Great shot through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 7 runs added in that over. Bangalore, a 30 for 1. Henry from the north end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be forward.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangalore, 38 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Drilled that one away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged, unplayable.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Edge, amazing delivery. That's a confident appeal. Six runs added in that over. Bangalore, a 44 for 1.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely. Ten runs added in that over. Bangalore, 54 for 1. Ellis from the south end.
The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. Bangalore, a 61 for 1. They've gone up here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ten runs added there. Bangalore, a 71 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. This could be trouble. Caught, gone. Out, what a screamer.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
6 runs added in the over. Bangalore a 77 for 2. Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot through the gap.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Hussain, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Ellis from the south end. Chennai with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. Everyone's gone up.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A very defensive field, this.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with pace now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, Bangalore, 105 for 3. Hussain from the north end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Going with a more defensive choice in the field.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Big edge.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
Massive chance. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Ahmed back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Eight runs added there. Bangalore are 131 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Great shot through the gap. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
David has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. 2 full, should get what it deserved.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge.
And that's the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. Bangalore are 146 for 5. Ahmed from the south end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Onto that early. That could be 4. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 152 for 5.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Going with a more defensive field.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Henry, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Edged it. Massive chance. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And the innings comes to an end. Chennai will need 182 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Edged it. Five runs in that over. Chennai are 18 for none. Kumar from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed a lot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. "14 runs added there. Chennai, 32 for none. Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Chennai are 43 for none.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Edged. Bangalore goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, straight to gully. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 5 off it. Chennai, a 48 for 2.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Trouble. Pinged off the bat.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Shepherd will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Dar from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed. Needs to be on target.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Six runs out of there. Chennai, a 67 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nearly gets the edge. Shepherd with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 9 runs added there. Chennai a 76 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Chennai a 79 for 3. Shepherd from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Thick edge. Over, Chennai are 88 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Needs to be on target. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Patadar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Pandya, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Needs a direct hit. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. 4 runs added in that over. Chennai are 109 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Pandya from the north end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Good shot, a beauty. Misses everything. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Chennai are 131 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Needs a dot ball.
Bangalore with a massive shout. It's a nice sweep shot that finds the fielder at square leg. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. No, terrible shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, nice catch, great reactions. And that's gone, amazing catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Kumar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Dhoni taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Go for it. What a shot. Open the face up. Over cover point. Square drive for 6.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They've gone up here. Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Bangalore with a massive shout. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time, where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.